Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to be having a Chatty Friday video. I would have a cup of tea, but I may or may not have drank my entire Starbucks chai latte on the way home, and so now I'm hyped up on caffeine and I do not need more tea, but I also don't want herbal tea, so we're gonna go without a beverage for this. This is gonna be really freaking random. So let's just get started and see where this takes us. I did finish a book today and I was really excited. I would have stayed up late last night finishing it, but I had to be up at 6 a.m. and I knew I would regret it if I stayed up and listened to the end of my audiobook. Plus I wanted to make sure I had something to listen to in the car on the way to work, and I did finish Fool's Errand today on the way home from work, and then, you know, immediately started The Golden Fool, because Robin Hobb, what can you do? These books are so good. This one, straight up crying. There was crying. And I'm glad I listened to that part of it while I was at home in my bed getting ready to go to bed, because I hate when I cry on the way to work because of a book. It always makes for an awkward day, an awkward start to the morning. Problems with listening to audiobooks in the car. What can you do? But yeah, I will talk more about this in my wrap up. I also have been reading the Book of Summer. Book of Summer by Michelle Gable. I received that from NetGalley as a digital ARC for review. I haven't gotten that far into it, but I am liking it so far. I just have been so enthralled by this one, and also on vacation I read so little. So I ended up finishing one book that was a book I actually bought while I was on vacation, and then I almost finished another book that was like this big, but I did so little reading on vacation. I did a whole lot of walking. The house that my grandmother owns down there is within a block of the beach, and so you can walk to the beach, and so we being my mom and I would walk to the beach every morning, and then walk down to the jetty and back, which is about 5 miles round trip, spending the time just sort of chatting and looking for shells, also playing Pokemon Go, because let's be real here, new cities, new Pokemon. And I'll get to Gen 2 in a minute, because you know I gotta talk about that. But I wanted to show some of the cool things that I found. This was a first for me, and that was this little starfish that I found on the beach. I was very excited about this. It smells like the beach, also like a dead starfish. And I'm gonna do like a shadow box or something. Oh goodness, that does smell like dead starfish. I just was really lucky this time. I also found, oh gosh, I thought it had broken and then I was gonna cry. I found this little guy, which is like a little urchin. I think that's what it is. I found this completely intact on the beach, and this was probably my favorite find of all because it's so cute, and I've never found one on the beach. There's sand, lots of sand. I also found 2 sand dollars. I bleached one of them. I haven't bleached the other one, and I don't think I'm going to bleach the other one. The one I bleached smells incredibly strongly of bleach because we didn't really follow directions well, and so we put a little too much, and so instead of it being white, it's kind of orange. But these are the 2 sand dollars that I found on the beach. But this one is so pretty. And yeah, one of my favorite things is to look for shells on the beach, and it's just, I don't know, sand dollars are so, they're just not something you see all the time, and so the fact that I found 2 of them was really exciting, and I've never seen little urchins, so yeah, I'm very excited about that. I don't know if you guys care about that at all, but I was excited. And then I have a whole bag of different shells and things that we found. One of the funny things was that among the shells was this tiny little giraffe that I found kind of washed up on among the shells, and I just thought he was so cute, and like, you know, you make up your own stories about where it came from. And I just had a lot of fun being on vacation and not worrying about anything and just enjoying my time there. We also went over to downtown Disney and stayed, I can't remember which one of the vacation club properties we stayed at this time, but we spent some time at Disney Springs and it was really cool because it's the first time I've been there since they changed everything up. And it's just really well laid out, and it really kind of feels like you're in the parks. Whereas before it just felt like a shopping center, but they've done a really good job theming it to make you feel like you're at Disney World, which I really enjoyed about it because we couldn't go in the parks, but it was nice to feel at Disney. And of course I bought Disney stuff. I don't have any of it in here to show you. If you're interested in that, you want to see what I picked up Disney related, let me know. I would be happy to show you guys that at some point. Thought that might be overkill. Something just kind of off book topic, but I know a lot of you guys are animal lovers, and you obviously know I am with my horde of cats. My best friend's dad, their dog, this beautiful German Shepherd named Chance, he's a rescue dog that has been through so much in his little life. He's only 3 years old, but he has been through everything, and they love him so much, and they want to do everything they can for him. He was actually hit by a truck, and it was a hit and run. The truck just kept driving, and he is very injured. He's doing okay, but in order for him to ever be able to really walk again, he's gonna have to have a really expensive surgery. They have posted up a GoFundMe page, and if you feel so inclined to help them out, if you're an animal lover, even if it's just $5, I will leave the link down below. I would love to do what I can to help them help Champ, because he's the sweetest dog. The first time I ever met him, he put his giant German Shepherd head in my lap and basically refused to move it. He is the sweetest. He's so wonderful, and he's just been through so much, and I hate to see this happen to such a wonderful family and such a wonderful animal. So if you feel so inclined, I would really appreciate it if you would go donate. So now on to happier things. The other thing that came today, actually, and I'm just gonna go ahead and show it to you guys now because I don't want to do 700 unboxings again this month, and that is the Februari Muse monthly box, and it has this beautiful, oh my gosh, gorgeous book in it. It's A Word for Love by Emily Robbins, and it is a Riverhead Books published book, which, you know, they always have the most gorgeous covers, and it's like this rose gold lettering. And then the naked hardback has like little embossed letters. I just think this book is gorgeous. I really do. And I know nothing about this. I did not read up on it before it came, and so I know very little and by little I mean nothing. I know nothing about this, but I'm excited to read it. I always think that the things that come in Muse Monthly are right up my alley, so I'm always happy to branch out and try books that I've never heard of. The other thing in there is a tea, and it is the Forest Witch Attract a Love, Call Forth Love tea, and it has sweet rose and lemon balm, and it's an herbal tea. It looks like this, and it has this little scroll on the back of it that has like a little poem on there, which I thought was such a cute little touch, especially because this is kind of like the Valentine's Day box. So that was cute. I don't know if this company does this with all of them or if this was just a cute special thing for the Muse monthly box. And then there was also a little thing of sweetheart hearts in there. So yeah, that's pretty much been what I've been up to the last couple of weeks. I'm going back on the stupid schedule at work, so I gotta get a hold of sort of how I'm going to structure my video making and editing and my time. I gotta get that back under control once I get kind of settled into the schedule. Shouldn't see too much change as far as Tuesday and Friday still having videos. Just for me on the back end, there's an adjustment period. And then also, if you play Pokemon Go, you know that the Gen 2 Pokemon came out yesterday, And my feet hurt a lot because I spent like 2 hours after work today just like walking and walking around one area of downtown. It was insane. I might try to pop a picture up here for those of you that care, because it's called the Bluffview Art District, and there is like basically a square of Pokemon where there's like, I want to say it's 8 or 9 Pokestops, and then there's like 3 or 4 if you walk towards the art museum. All of the ones right around where the food places were lured. I mean, I was there for 2 hours and they never dropped their lures, so it was just like constantly, it's like somebody's job, because they were all lured by one person, so I gotta think that it's somebody who works at one of the restaurants or something, or somebody that works for like the Bluffview Art District organization. But it was like the same person had lured all of them, and they just were continuous. It was fantastic because I could just keep reloading Pokeballs and things and catch different things. And the cutest one is I think it's like Ferret. It's like ferret but with a U. So cute. So many of the new Pokemon are freaking adorable, and I can't help myself. I just love them. I would love to hear how your Friday's going, what you guys are reading, if you're playing Pokemon Go, what your favorite new Pokemon is, because yeah, I don't even know what's to come. I didn't know the first set of Pokemon. I definitely don't know these, and I just like collecting things, and I like cute things, so yes. I am going to now go get in the bathtub and soak my sore feet. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Friday evening, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!